Now we're gonna go ahead on and OG gonna attempt to talk briefly on this Jay-Z allegation, a very strong, serious allegation. I didn't want to do a video on it immediately because I wanted to hear Jay-Z's response first. Why you say that, OG? Because Jay-Z and his wife, Beyonce, exercises their due diligence with the most expensive attorneys to protect them and their reputations and their children and their reputations. Y'all remember Pierce Morgan and Jaguar Wright. So you creators, be careful on how y'all word and what y'all say about Hova, because it ain't no game. You don't want to risk your livelihood over a few clicks and views, because he has came out and vehemently denied those charges. He feels as though it's a money grab and it's a roots. That ain't for us to say. But let's talk briefly about what we do know about this situation. It appears that this was a tween that was introduced into this situation by Sean P. Diddy Combs. By this being a tween, this happened in 2000. So it is 24 plus tween. She's standing strong at almost 40 years old on this, but I know people do it. I'm not gonna suggest that it is a money grab. That's for Jay-Z as well as Puff Daddy to defend themselves. But what I want to ask you, I want you to think about this, because I'm a father of a twin. She says she reported this to her father in 2000. Also, y'all, this wasn't in the original. This wasn't in the original lawsuit against Puff Daddy. This was just added. I just need y'all to know the facts, and then it's on y'all to make. I don't make judgment calls on situations like this here, because I've seen innocent people be accused and I've seen guilty people set free. I've seen all I know is that it's a devastating situation. Anyway, it's a no-lose. It's a no-win situation for the victim. If it's true, if this allegation is true, I have my opinion. My heart goes out. But no, back to what I was saying, being a father, a loving father. Just got off the phone with her this morning to let her know that I've started Christmas shopping to get the stuff on the way. To start looking out for it. There's no way. I don't care what your name is. If you don't harm my twin, my baby, like this, and we ain't heard nothing about this, Dad, till a day and a half ago. I ain't making this up. Y'all have to check the news. Stay off of those blogs that's gonna sensationalize this only for clicks and views, and remember that there could be a victim and it could be Jay-Z. Or it could be the lady. It could be the one suing public. I don't know. That is truly for the courts to decide. I don't see it. I know stranger things happening, weirder things. But you filed this lawsuit against Diddy weeks ago. This has been an ongoing process. Also, another thing I want to point out to y'all that I consider. Do y'all remember the very first bail hearing that P. Diddy had, the first thing out the judge's mouth was G checking Puff Daddy about that video and him and Cassie, remember? And he used that as one of the reasons why he was denying P. Diddy bond. So evidently this judge didn't know anything about the tween either, because he didn't bring it up at not one or the lawyers. Nobody brought up this allegation here is actually bigger than 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Because at least all these were I don't know. It's 1,000 bottles, ain't no telling. I don't know what was going on up in there. And then I seen that big old bed. I don't know what these rich ninjas be thinking, man. They doing too much. But yeah, they say that this happened in 2000. I want y'all to remember that. It's always when you're going through and you listening to these people, you want to deal in facts. When I was in college, I did take a couple semesters in journalism, and they always told me to question my source. And so I still find myself doing that, especially now. And so I heard, and this only came by way of TMZ. TMZ dropped 3 lines and set the internet on fire. I hope they right. I hope these allegations, because once again, Jay-Z gonna come for whomever. He's gonna stand up for his name. He is not that rapper. If they thought he was that type of rapper, he's not that rapper. Man, these people pay real protection pieces. Man, Pierce Bronson thought he was gonna get clicks and views off of that interview with Jaguar Wright and defame Jay-Z's name. And I told him. They said, well, you gonna do a video on that? I said, I can't. I gotta wait on Jay-Z's response. And they said, why? I said, because his response is gonna say how he's gonna handle this, whether he's gonna handle this like he handled the Pierce piece and the Jaguar Wright piece, or he gonna pretend like he ain't got the information and try and ignore it. No, he came out swinging this morning, y'all. It's gonna get ugly. Y'all be careful what y'all pray for about money and wealth and fame and all that. It's kind of self-apparent that that's just one of the worst places to be being a black man right now. I'm not gonna tell you the truth, man. Ain't no way. Because I don't know whether a lot of them is guilty, innocent. Every time I look up, one of them is giving away their wealth, going into these people penitentiaries out here, pewing at one another. It's ridiculous out here, black man. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about it, man. I'm out.